guys, this is Chloe and welcome back to my channel. But today I'm going to be doing a what I got for my birthday because today as I'm filming this, I turned the dirty 30 and I figured I'd show you guys what I got. And I'm not doing this to be greedy, I'm just showing what I wanted. And just because I want something doesn't mean that another disabled person will want the same thing. Because as you know, if you met one person with a disability, you met one person with a disability. So, without further ado, let's get into the video. So, my birthday, some people would consider it being close to Christmas. And I don't think so because my mom has two half sisters, which are basically, half sisters. And one of them has a birthday 2 days before Christmas, and the other one has a birthday 2 days after. So because of that, I don't consider mine close. But other people may, and that's okay. So for starters, everything with the exception of the gift cards will be linked in the description. And I'm working on a link where you can click it and it'll show you all my favorite things, but it's not ready. And what I mean by that is I put it on the back burner because I have more important things to do. Hooray, ADHD. But hopefully, by telling you guys that I'm going to do it, I will actively do it. And also, if you want me to do a product review on any of these things, feel free to put it in the comments and I will do a product review. My friend Libby, and if you want to hear how we met, put something in the comments and I'll do a story time. But she got me because my special interest as an autistic female is American Girl dolls. And she got me this Wicked American Girl like alphabet pajama set for my dolls. It will not fit me. And it looks so super cute and I can't wait to try it on my dolls. And the doll is not included. But yeah. And I also used to do theater with for individuals with autism. So I'm obsessed. And I can't wait to try that on my dolls. And now I'm going to get into the gifts that my mom got me. And I'm going in a certain order, and you'll find out why in a second. But I got this curl Colt volumizing curl mousse situation thingy. And my hairstylist, no cap, she used this on me and she's phenomenal. She knows how to work with curly hair and hair that's thicker than people's bank accounts. And I match all of that facade. And she used this on me, and my hair went from crunchy to cute faster than it takes someone to go from 0 to 60 in a fancy sports car. Sadly, though, my hairstylist, she doesn't carry it anymore because I guess apparently the company as a whole hasn't been sending products to them in a timely fashion. But like literally when she used it, it smells like strawberries. So now I'm going to be the next strawberry shortcake. Not really, but you get the idea. Hopefully no one comes and eats me because I smell like strawberries. And then, whoops, your girl got long sleeve pajamas. So for those of y'all that have been living under a rock, at the time of filming this on Monday, because I'm filming this on a Saturday, but last Monday of the day of filming, it snowed, and it never snows this early in Georgia. And I have been selling a bunch of my stuff on Poshmark and getting rid of clothes. So if you want to take a look at my Poshmark, there's a little eye in the corner. So if you want to take a look at my Poshmark, I'm going to eat my link tree. And in my link tree, I have something called Chloe's Closet. You can click on that and shop it. And with all my long pajamas, I've had to throw them away because they were either old or stained. Because with spina bifida and neurogenic bladder and bowel, things can get messy. We'll throw it at that. And for those of y'all that can't see for whatever reason, and I'm not saying whatever reason to be mean, I'm just saying there are different reasons why people can't see, whether they're blind, low vision, or maybe their glasses broke or they can't find them, or they took out their contacts for the day and didn't think they'd be doom scrolling on social media and came across my video and now can't see. So I'm going to do a description. But basically, it is a baby pinkyish pajamas, not to be confused with the pinky finger. And it's a 3-pack. So it's got a long sleeve shirt and it's got joggers that are cuffed and it comes with a headband. So if I want to look like $1,000,000 while I go to get tacos, or at least look put together, I could use this and then pair it with this curl coat cream and just literally scrunching and going. Again, I'll look put together while getting tacos and no one has to know that these are pajamas. But basically, they're the pinky color and excuse me, they have a design like Far Isle, there's hearts, bows, sleigh bells, snowflakes, all wrapped into one. And the patterns on everything, the shirt, the bottoms, and the headband. And then I got a pair of green ones and they have Christmas trees on them. And they have real buttons instead of fake. And what I mean by those is you can actually undo the buttons instead of it just being there for decoration. And these are straight leg, they're not joggers. And then I got a pair that are just like the green ones, but they're red and they have white snowflakes. And no cap, these remind me of some that I had when I was younger because literally I had like a pair of pajama bottoms that literally had snowflakes on them and they literally were red with white snowflakes. Can't remember if I got them from like um Kohl's or not because all of this is from Kohl's, not sponsored. None of this is sponsored, sadly. But I'm gonna try it on, but I'm literally like I am on my period and I don't feel comfortable trying things on while I'm on my period, but I'm hopefully going to be at the tail end of it within a couple of days because the period God's like to bless me and only give me 4-day periods. So now I'm going to get into gift cards because that's like I did get more physical items, but you'll understand why I'm going the way I'm going in a couple of minutes after I'm done. So I got an altered state gift card. And some of y'all may know what that is. Some of y'all know what it is, but care to not shop there or refuse to shop there. Or some of y'all may have heard of it, but forgot or don't know what it is. And then some of y'all just flat out don't know what it is. But it's basically like a Christian women's clothing boutique. Not everything has like hashtag Jesus on it or something like that, you know? Um, and I know with like my local altered state and stuff, they don't like form a circle around you and go, ooh, ooh, and try to get you into like a cult or something. Um, but I literally have one near me, so I can't wait to shop there because I am obsessed with shopping there. And then your girl got a Target gift card, and that's where I got my glasses from too, because my local one has an optical and vision department. So if you want to learn more about that, there's a little eye in the corner. You can click that, and you can hear about the eyeglass buying experience. It's a skill series that I do where I teach you how to do certain things that disabled people or even able-bodied people may not know how to do. But your girl's going to be using this. And then your girl got a Visa Vanilla gift card to be used anywhere. Except, ironically enough, you can't use it to buy other gift cards with. And then I got a Barnes and Noble gift card because I have been reading self-help books just to like better myself as a human being and person. And literally, no cap, Like my therapist and I will read the book. I like to read a chapter a day with the book that I'm on. And afterwards, I will, on therapy days, my therapist and I will talk about the book. Even though she's never read the book, I just talk to her about it. And we absolutely love having the discussions. And my therapist also facilitates a day program that I do. So, and we have similar discussions like that in the day program. So, chef's kiss. I'm excited. And then a Dick's gift card. And you're probably thinking, girl, you don't do the sports. You don't do fitness. You're right. The only fitness I do is fitting this pizza in my mouth. No cap. But I do go for walks. I used to do physical therapy, and now I don't do it anymore. And there's a story time behind that. So if you want to know more about that, you can put something in the comments, and I'd be more than happy to do a video. But I got this gift card because in January, most of my fam, my brother's wife, her mom, and the maid of honor for their wedding, they are like, we're all going to Colorado to go skiing. And this gift card will help cover some of the things that I need to go skiing, which leads me to my next gift. So I don't have it in my hands, it's on my email. But my brother and his wife also got me a gift card to a ski store to be able to buy some equipment as well. And now I'm getting into the adaptive gifts. Ooh. So, for those of y'all that don't know who I am, which I probably should have mentioned it earlier in the video, but it is what it is. But hi, I'm Chloe. I'm 29 years old. I have spina bifida. I have a hearing loss. I have ADHD, autism, and PTSD. But I got this hearing aid dehumidifier. And yes, I am one of those people that's now starting to want household gifts as a birthday gift. I've come to that age at the dirty 30 where I want household gifts. But basically, the reason why I got this is because this is the one that I have, and it's like super old. Like, I got it with my first pair of hearing aids from my old audiologist. I went through, like, no cap, in the past like 3 or 4 years, I've been through 4 different audiologists, which, if you want a story time about that, you know, feel free to put something in the comments and I can do a video. I have one about my terrible experience, and I'll put that up there for now. But there's more to it now. But basically, this looks like a Tupperware with a mesh on top with magic beans inside, not to be confused for magic mushrooms. These are magic beans. And basically, you heat this in the microwave for 10 seconds to activate the magic beans. And you put it in this tube, totally tubular. And you have to be sure the cross side is up. And then you take the circle disc thingy and you put it inside. And then you put your hearing aids in and shut the cap. And it's supposed to dehumidify them. But like, the label is like fading. And then also, like, here, the little lip is basically cracking, just like my lips do in the winter time. So there's that. And then I got this lap stacker. So you basically yeet it onto your wheelchair and it allows you to hold an item in your lap. So I am super excited to try this out. And it's funny because my mom said that she accidentally shipped it to our old house, and it magically appeared on our doorstep at our new house. And I told her, well, I didn't tell her, but when we moved, we got all of our mail forwarded to our new house. And this probably got delivered through USPS. And they probably saw our last name and thought, this isn't the right address, and sent it to our new address and just screened it and sent it to our new address. And last but certainly not least, a BTI. What is a BTI, you may ask? Not to be confused with a BLT, which is bacon, lettuce, tomato sandwich, because I don't care for those. But a big ticket item, it doesn't have to be something ridiculously expensive like a yacht or a new house. It's something that's more expensive than the rest of the gifts. And in this case, I got these. And you may be thinking, like SpongeBob, it's just a box. I got these. And it makes me think of that SpongeBob thing where it's just a boulder. And SpongeBob goes, it's not just a boulder, it's a rock. But Area is a cowboy boot brand. And literally, I'm going to open this. But your girl got a pair of adaptive cowboy boots. Because I live in Georgia and I don't own a pair of cowboy boots, and I really should. I probably look like some tourist or something without them, unless if I'm going into Atlanta, which is in that case, I definitely don't look like a tourister. I fit right in. But again, what makes them adaptive is the button, the Velcro, and then it zips back here. And I found out about these because I have a friend on the gram, which I have a link tree. You can view all my socials on there. And if you want to give me a follow, if not, that's cool too. I won't get offended and I won't sue. But basically, she works for the Spina Bifida Association of Texas. And they did, I think, a raffle at their walk and roll. And they raffled off these. And she had posted them online. I was like, moo. So I decided that I wanted a pair. So I immediately got myself a pair, and I'd gotten a pair a while ago and they were in a size 6, but my AFOs didn't work with them. So I returned them and I told my physical therapist, and she's like, Chloe, the boot acts like an AFO. Cue the donkey / jackass face. And I'm like, oh. So I asked for them again and I got them. So I basically rebought, or my mom rebought my birthday gift. And after I told her about these, she asked if they came in men's sizes because my PT is a neuro rehab PT. And she has a client. She wasn't allowed to tell me what his diagnosis was or his name for legal reasons. Client confidentiality, we'll put it at that. But it was neurological because she is a neuro rehab PT and only sees people with neurological disorders. And he wore cowboy boots all the time and loved them, but then his disability progressed and he couldn't slip his foot into a shoe without it curling up. So my PT told him about these, and he immediately went and got a pair, and he thanked her and told her to thank me because she said, I have a client that just got these and they come in men's sizes and you can just slide your foot in instead of slipping it all the way in. And again, he thanked her because he immediately went and bought a pair and thanked her and told them to thank me. So these, super excited to give these a try. And that's it. I thank you guys so much for watching this video and can't wait to see you guys again soon. Bye.